Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate pit stop for the coolest bikes, rarest two-wheelers, and all the new launches from the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving into one of the most unique and exciting mini bikes hitting the market in 2026, the all-new Honda Monkey Baja 125. This little beast is an off-road legend reborn, merging retro aesthetics with modern tech, and it's got a lot more punch than you might expect from a 125cc bike. So, buckle up because we're going off the beaten path with a full breakdown of the 2026 Monkey Baja 125A, covering its features, design, performance, pricing, and everything that makes it such a quirky, yet capable, head-turner. Let's start with the origin story, because the Monkey Baja isn't just a new name, it's a revival of a Honda classic. The original Monkey Baja was part of the mini-moto culture of the 1980s and 90s, known for its trail-ready bodywork, rugged appeal, and endearing design. Fast forward to 2026, and Honda has brought it back, not as a gimmick, but as a serious mini-adventure bike. And trust us, this thing might look cute, but it's a legit performer when the trail gets tough. Right off the bat, the styling on the new Monkey Baja 125 is a nostalgic knockout. It's got that unmistakable round headlamp with the dual rally-style lamp shroud, just like the original. The beefed-up front fender, protective frame guards, and knobby off-road tires scream desert runner. There's a generous dose of retro attitude, blended with a functional, rally-inspired body kit that gives the bike a chunky, muscular stance, far more aggressive than the regular Monkey 125. The color schemes are bold and playful, with red, yellow, and white options, all sporting racing stripes, crash bars, and Honda branding that ties back to its roots. Now, even though it wears that vintage face, this monkey is not stuck in the past. Under the tank, the 2026 Monkey Baja 125 packs Honda's tried-and-true 124cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine. It's a 4-stroke, SOC engine, now with electronic fuel injection and revised tuning to deliver smoother throttle response and improved torque across the low and mid-ranges. The power figures, around 9.8 horsepower and 10.5 newton-meters of torque, modest on paper. But on a bike that weighs just over 230 pounds, around 105 kilograms, that's more than enough to send it darting through dirt trails and tight urban streets alike. The 5-speed manual transmission is a welcome upgrade from the older 4-speed found on the standard Monkey 125. It makes a big difference when you're trying to maintain momentum on climbs or cruise at higher speeds. Gearing is slightly shortened, making the Baja feel punchier and the lower revs ideal for trail riding and technical sections. Handling-wise, the Monkey Baja 125 is incredibly nimble. It's built on a reinforced steel backbone frame, and the suspension setup is tuned for off-road action. You get 31mm inverted front forks with 100mm of travel, paired with dual rear shocks that offer 104mm of travel. It's not going to rival a full-size dirt bike, but for its class, the damping and rebound are tuned impressively well. Small jumps, rocky paths, and bumpy urban roads are no match for this little warrior. And let's talk about those tires, chunky 12-inch dual-purpose knobbies that grip better than you'd expect. Whether you're on a gravel trail, wet pavement, or loose sand, they provide surprising stability. The disc brakes on both ends, 220mm up front and 190mm at the rear, come with single-channel ABS as standard. It's a smart move from Honda, balancing safety and off-road usability. When it comes to technology, Honda kept it simple but smart. The instrument cluster is a compact LCD display, showing speed, gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and clock. No flashy TFTs or app connectivity here, and honestly, it fits the rugged charm of the bike. There's a USB-C charging port discreetly tucked near the bars, perfect for a phone or GPS unit if you're venturing far. One of the best updates to the Baja 125 is its fuel capacity. Honda increased the tank size from the standard Monkey's 1.5 gallons to a 2.2 gallon, 8.3 liters, unit, giving it more legs for those long rides off the grid. Combined with its excellent fuel efficiency around 140 miles per gallon or 60 kilometers/L, this monkey can go the distance without frequent pit stops. The seat height is a manageable 30.5 inches, 775 millimeters, which means almost any rider can swing a leg over and feel confident. It's a fantastic choice for beginners, smaller riders, or experienced off-roaders who want a lightweight trail companion. Despite its compact form, the riding position is surprisingly spacious, with wide handlebars and a flat seat that allows you to shift around easily when standing on the pegs. Let's move on to pricing, because this is where the Monkey Baja 125 really makes waves. Honda has priced it at around $4,499, making it just slightly above the regular Monkey 125. But considering the off-road upgrades, 5-speed gearbox, enhanced suspension, and unique bodywork, that extra cost is absolutely justified. In some markets, local taxes and destination charges may bring that closer to $4,800 to $5,000, but even then, it's a steal for the amount of fun and functionality packed into this tiny titan. So who's the Spike really for? That's the beauty of the Monkey Baja 125. It doesn't cater to just one type of rider. New riders will love the low seat height, smooth power band, and forgiving chassis. Experienced riders, especially those into adventure or dual sport riding, will love it as a fun secondary bike, something you can throw on the back of an RV, or ride on a weekend trail without worrying about dropping a 500-pound adverb bike. It's perfect for city dwellers too, easy to park, cheap to run, and turns more heads than most big bikes. And let's not forget the customization potential. Honda knows its monkey fans love to tinker, so the Baja 125 is ready for mods. From auxiliary lights to tail racks, bash plates, or even rally-style GPS mounts, there's already a growing aftermarket scene forming around this bike. Expect to see Baja 125s popping up at off-road rallies and moto events everywhere. In a world of ever bigger adventure bikes, the 2026 Honda Monkey Baja 125 is a refreshing throwback to what motorcycling is all about: a fun, simplicity, and exploration. It doesn't need 100 horsepower or high-tech wizardry to put a smile on your face. It just needs a twisty trail, a bit of open road, and a rider ready for some mischief. To wrap it up, the 2026 Monkey Baja 125 is more than just a cute face. It's a rugged, fun-loving machine that proves size isn't everything. It's got just the right mix of performance, style, and attitude to make it one of the most exciting small bikes of the year. So what do you think? Would you take the Baja 125 on your next camping trip or trail ride? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more updates on quirky and cool bikes like this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode from Next Bike World. Until next time, may ride safe, stay wild, and keep the throttle open.